Scientific notation is used in a lot of textbooks and so forth to condense numbers. So in order to condense, we like to use exponents. So we're going to use powers of 10 to write things in condensed form. So the first thing you do is you're just going to write down the first non-zero digit in your number, and then what you're going to do is multiply by powers of 10 to signify where the decimal point should land. So the first non-zero digit is 1, so I'm going to write 1.5, and I'm going to write it times 10. And what's the power on 10? 3, 6, 9, 10. So that's a shortcut in writing down the age of the universe. Here I'm going to write down 4.6. Notice my decimal, 369 times 10 to the 9th. Now in this case we know we've been wanting dots for the time symbol. In this case we use the little x. Now if I have a very small unit, I can do the same thing. 1, so I'm going to put my decimal here. And so how many places did I move it? 3, 6, 7, 8. And so it's going to be multiplied by 10 to the negative 8. The radius of a virus, again, I want my decimal here. On the other side of 7, counting my moves, 3, 6, 7. And it would be a negative 7. Let's expand this number. It has a positive exponent, so that means my number is going to move 6. My decimal will move 6 places, making my number larger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this again is a positive exponent, making my number larger. We'll call my decimal places right after the 2. I'll move it 9 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I like to go back in and group those commas. Now, scientific notation shows up a lot of times on a calculator, and I just happen to show you a TI calculator here. It doesn't really matter which calculator. Typically, this E at the end says scientific notation. So what it's saying is this decimal place would really mean move this thing 5 places. So my number would be 123,456. So the calculator uses it as a shortcut. Oftentimes this number would be rounded as well, so you wouldn't have all those non-zero digits. So scientific notation is a way of either condensing or expanding a number for a shortcut purpose.